Sterile. I think a lot of churches can start with emotion because emotion feels really good. If I go to church and I like it, if I go to church and I'm just like, I feel the same when I left church, like when I left watching Iron Man, then I think that happens a lot. Okay? So I would say that at NightChurch, I would contrast emotion and truth. Emotion feels good. Truth is knowledge. It's not shakeable. Truth is truth. And I would say that at NightChurch we have a strong desire to bring truth, to bring the truth of the Word of God, which is that we are sinners and Jesus has become that sin that we are on our behalf and sacrificed himself for it, and then raised again to new life and taken that sin away from us. And so from that truth, we're able to then have emotion. I'm looking around to see if I'm doing a good job on this. So from that truth, which can feel sterile, we get forgiveness and we get redemption, and that can lead us to emotion and excitement and joy and happiness. And so that could be the emotion. So I would say that I'm glad that NightChurch at times can feel more sterile, and then let that sterile truthness lead you and us to emotion and celebration. That's a tough question. I hope sterile doesn't equal boring.
I think along with it too, that there's an expectation, because we're younger, that we're going to get up here and be like, hey everybody, welcome! Like try to make it this big thing. And I think the emotion that we have, I don't know if it is emotion, but for me, it's just been really awkward, because I'm not used to like preaching or doing other things, so I really don't have enough room in my spirit to be all, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's like that for the other guys that are up here, but maybe there'll be some more emotion later when we feel more comfortable with preaching. But as far as it is right now, all my emotion is spent trying to prepare and make sure that I'm not like lying up here or you know what I mean? And I really, I've talked about it before, I really get stressed out before I go up and preach, and I think that might be a part of the reason why, and I think you'll see more later. But right now, it's kind of like going to a dance when you're in 8th grade and you're like, this will be fun later. That's the only way I can describe it. So stick with us, it's going to be awesome. High school dance a couple years from now.